And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Central Hardin High School for tonight's 7th grade championship action of the MSAC basketball tournament. We have the number 1 seed James T. Alton Trojans versus the 2nd seed East Hardin Bruins. Again, we've endured a COVID year. Both these teams have come through a trying season where we've had some times where we've had to shut down for a quarantine or reschedule some games. I know at the end of the season, some of these teams had to play back-to-back nights just to get the season done. But we're here tonight to cut the nets and host up the first place trophies. Both these teams are peaking at the right time, so it should be an interesting ball game. And so we're here tonight to see who comes out victorious. Let's look at our two teams as they finish up their warm-ups and getting ready for tonight's action. Again, James T. Alton comes in undefeated on the season, the number 1 seed in the conference under head coach Q. Parms. They're led in scoring by number 10, Ronald Lunds, at 12 points per game. He'll be followed by DJ Loggins at 10 points per game. Alex Barkley is a point guard, 5 points per game. Andrew Scott's a sharp shooter out there on the wing, 4 points per game. And Ty Davis, averaging 2 points a game, causes a little chaos in the front of their little press and defense. So that will be the starting 5 for James T. Alton. You'll see some action from Noel Butler, Aaron Rainwater, who's a 6th grader, and you might see some action from Ethan Gaines. On the other side of the ledger, you'll see East Hardin, the number 2 seed, under the leadership of Nate Harper. They are led in scoring by Jagger Martis, number 11. He's averaging 10.6 points per game. Michael Harris at 7.7 points per game. Brady Copeland at 6.8 points per game. Braden Perry, 3.7 points per game. And Devin Hubbard will round out your starting 5 at 1.8 points per game. You'll see some action from Kyle Downs. He comes off the bench averaging 9.3 points per game. So you'll see a lot of action with him also. And you'll see Jacob Townsend come in, averaging 2.8, and some also Cannon Elmore. As we get ready for action, let's thank our sponsors as we get ready for this. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for effective results with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, South Louisville, online physicaltherapy.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations is nuclear owned Mark Harris company that is offering 0 interest, no payments for 12 months, windows, doors, fences, roof, decks, siding, and much more. To explore your options, schedule an appointment, call Michelle at 270-763-3186. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and friendly staff available at your recycling needs. Located in Elizabethtown on 31W, just south of Exit 91 on Interstate 65. Call 270-982-7206. Talk to someone about scrapping your metal. E-Town Exterminating is locally owned, family-run pest control. Has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties and the surrounding areas since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their knowledge, skill, and training safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900. And West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in E-Town, Radcliffe, Upton, and Glendale, West Point. Find us on westpointbank.com. Let us make a simpler life. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simpler. You can find us tonight on Brandenburg Telecom and Cable Comcast Channel 2, Spectrum 184. All HCEC television programs on the HCEC-TV YouTube channel. Subscribe to your channel and get your locally community sports and events. This is a NFHS televised program, and we're thankful. And we're underway with East Hardin with the ball. Martis under pressure, gets it over to Martis. Martis being hounded by JTA, and we have our first foul of the game. Foul's on number 10, Lunds, his first. Martis will go to the line. shooting the game's first 2 free throws. That seems to be East Hardin's strategy, is try to get JTA in some foul trouble. Get on top of them pretty quick here. Martis misses the first. Scoreless still with the offensive rebound is Perry. Out to Martis. Looks like Loggins was on the line, so still East Hardin basketball. 5:39 to go in the first quarter, still no score. Harris with the ball, being hounded by Lunds. JTA is going to play some very tough defense, caused the turnover there. So it'll be first chance for JTA. JTA is going to play a lot of tough defense, trying to turn you over, trying to up this tempo here. Let's see what they're going to do with the first possession of the ball. Here's Lunds. Looks like a little 1-3-1 zone here. Over to Barkley. He tips it over to Scott. Looks like it was pushed out of bounds by East Hardin. Scott keyed in. There's to Lunds on the left side. Martis trying to keep him over there. Over to Barkley, inside to Loggins. Loggins up and good. There's our first 2 points. 2-0 JTA. A little full court pressure, easily broken by East Hardin. Up and up. Goal by Hubbard. Lunds with the ball to the hoop. He throws it up, no good. Loggins with the rebound, kicks it out to Barkley. Barkley dribbles in there, kicks it out to Davis. Davis over to Scott, out to Lunds for 3. Got it. Lunds with the first 3-point goal. 5-2 JTA. Pressure here. Knocked out by Davis. Still East Hardin basketball. 4:31, 5-2 JTA. East Hardin took care of the ball on the first time they pressed. Looks like they're going to break it easy again right now. Well, as I say that, Lunds knocks it down. Makes it. Lunds with his 5th point of the quarter. East Hardin going to take care of the ball. They want to stay in this high-paced game here. It's missed by Martis, knocked out of bounds. Official points, East Hardin basketball, but he corrects himself. It's over to JTA. Davis keyed in. East Hardin with their own little pressure and a 1-2-2 here. Or 1-2-1-1, little diamond press. Broken easy by JTA. Lunds to the basket. It's up, no good. Rebound by Scott, put up, no good. Rebound by Copeland. Over to Harris. Harris brings it up. Lunds reaches in. That's his second, team's second. That's the last thing that Coach Q wants to see right here is Lunds in foul trouble. He's kind of the motor that keeps JTA rolling here. (7-2) JTA. We're early in the first quarter. Over to Hubbard. Hubbard down to Copeland. Spin move. Nice move by Copeland. That's his first 2. 7-4. East Hardin back to the 1-2-2 press. Broken easy by JTA. Up the sideline to Barkley. Barkley throws it away. Lunds knocks it away over to Martis. Harris with the 3. No good. Rebound by Copeland. Ooh, that's Lund's 3rd foul over the back. That's not good for JTA and Coach Q. End of the game will be Butler. We'll see how James T. Alton will play the rest of the half without their floor leader on the floor. This will be interesting. East Hardin throws it right into Barkley's hand. Barkley to Butler. Butler over to Loggins. Loggins for 2. Nice pass by Butler. We have a 30-second timeout by East Hardin. 9-4, first quarter, 2:57. This is an HCEC-TV student production, a division of the Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a Blue Ribbon Renovations, a Mark Harris Company, and E-Town Exterminating and West Point Bank. Tune in weekly for all your HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom, and Comcast Cables Channel 2, Spectrum 184, all HCEC television programs, and the HCEC-TV YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel today to get your local community sports and events. East Hardin to key it in. Looks like we got a holding foul. Foul's on number 5, Noel Butler. That's going to be his first, team's 4th. East Hardin's going to sub in here. Number 30, Kyle Downs. He's going to replace Braden Perry. JTA in the 2-2-1 press. Martis up ahead. Hubbard throws it up off the backboard. It happens to come to Copeland. Copeland down to Downs, averaging 9.3. That's his first 2. He's making an instant impact. 9-6 JTA. JTA up the right side, breaks the press over to Loggins. Loggins surveys it. East Hardin sitting back in a zone. Loggins breaks it. Scott tries it. Harris with the block. Scott with the ball. Back up and 2 for Scott. His first 2. It's 11-6. He stayed with it. That's great. Usually young players get frustrated when they get blocked like that, but he hung there. Harris for 3. No good. Martis with the rebound. He hangs with it. It's up and good. Martis with the rebound and up. That's his first 2. Scott saves it over to Barkley. Barkley ball fake rejected by Downs. Downs up to Harris. Harris tries up the left side. Over, stolen by Barkley. Barkley behind the back, up ahead. He throws it away. Copeland with the steal. Copeland to Martis up the right side. Martis trying to push, spin move. And we have a foul going up. Foul's on 33 White. That's Andrew Scott. That's his first. That's the team's 5th. Martis will go to the line where he was 0 for 2 so far. He'll have 2 more. Looks like Jacob Townsend's getting ready to check in for East Hardin. Martis hits the first of his 2. Townsend checks in for Hubbard. Second one on its way. It's good. Into the game for JTA, number 35. Martis, ball stolen, missed shot. Downs up, blocked. Got his own rebound. Stolen by Barkley, stolen back by Downs. Harris with a 3, no good. Rebound by Grant Grady. Timeout JTA. 35 is Grant Grady. 32nd timeout by JTA. 52 seconds in the first quarter. It's 11-10 JTA. JTA is playing a man down right now. Their leading scorer and floor leader, Ronald Lunds, has picked up 3 quick fouls in this first quarter. East Hardin has come out pretty aggressive with the press, handled the press by JTA so far. Has taken it right to JTA. These two matched up earlier in the year. JTA came out with a 48-39 victory, but that was early in the season. So we're in the postseason, lots at stake, and right now this is a good battle. Looks like Barkley reached in here, picks up the foul. That is the 16th foul. The next foul will put East Hardin in the bonus. It's 16 fouls to none. Seems like JTA doing a lot of reaching and fouling rather than moving their feet and play defense. Coach Q is cool, calm, and collected. That was shots blocked by DJ Loggins. Rebounded by Scott. Scott brings it up on the right side, crosses over into the paint, over to Loggins. Loggins up, no good. Tipped out of the hands of Grant Grady, over to Loggins. Loggins pulls it out. Over to Barkley. Barkley to Davis. Davis is stripped away. Up to Harris. Harris layup. Good. East Hardin up 12-11 after 1. Let's thank our sponsors here. This is a Hardin County Educational Community Television student production. The HCEC Television is a division of the Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 program is sponsored in part by the Brandenburg Telecom, providing services for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgsonville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations is a newly locally owned Mark Harris company that is offering 0 interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment, call today and call Michelle at 270-763-3186. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and friendly staff available for your recycling needs, located in Elizabethtown on 31W, just south of exit 91 on I-65. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. So we start the second quarter. It'll be JTA basketball. East Hardin's up 12-11. Lund's back into the game. Coach Q's kind of rolling the dice here. That's a shot by Barkley that caught nothing off the hands of Scott. Thrown away by Harris. Lunds has the ball on the right side. Pull-up jumper. Good. Lunds with his 7th point, 13-12 JTA. Harris jogs it up. Looks like JTA in a little 2-3 zone in the middle to Perry. Perry drives. Up. No good. Fouls on Loggins. That's just his first, team's 7th. Going to the line will be number 30, Kyle Downs. He'll have his first 2 of the night. Lefty on the way. Hits the back of the rim, the front of the rim, and no good. 7-0 fouls here in the first half of play. Lefty again. He eyes it, he tries it, and he drains that one. We're all tied up at 13. 5:19 to go in the second. Long pass by DJ Loggins is taken away by Downs. Baseline by Martis. Kicks it out to Copeland. 3 on the way, no good. Foul on Downs. His first, team's first. Loggins secured that rebound. Downs used a little body. Got the foul. Grant Grady's back into the game. He'll place Barkley. Get a little more size in there. Ball Davis into Loggins. The lunge back to a little reach-in foul. Townsend's in the game. He picks up his first. Team's second. Davis to key it in for Alton. 13 all, 4:56 in the second quarter. A little 1-3-1 action again for East Hardin. Lunge takes it baseline. Step back, 2-pointer, no good. Rebound by Scott. Scott kicks it out to Loggins, no good. 3. Ball's on the floor. Grant Grady and Townsend tie up. Ball goes to East Hardin. Not a lot of ball movement by JTA. It's just one pass and the shot. I'm sure Coach Q's asking for a little more ball movement here. East Hardin has the ball. Try to sneak that one in there to Downs. It's picked away. Lunds on the move. No good. Loggins with a big rebound and put back. Loggins is playing big right now. That's his 6 point, 15-13 JTA. Harris with the ball over to Martis. Martis looks around. Over to Townsend. Townsend looking inside. Fake back to Townsend. Inside to Copeland. Copeland takes it baseline, looking for Downs. No good. Oh, it's blocked. Downs with the rebound. His left hand's up and rims out. Another foul on JTA. Fouls on 33. Scott, that'll be his second, team's 8th. Downs is one big guy in the middle. He uses that left hand real well. Lefty has it. Got it. 2 out of 3 right now at the line for Downs. That's his 4th point into the game for East Hardin, number 32. That's Perry. He replaces Townsend. Townsend's going to try to come right back in, but I believe he has to sit out of play. So Townsend. And they're going to let him back in, but I think by rule he's actually going to sit out of play, but we'll let him have it. Downs is 3 out of 4 at the line. That's a 15-all game. Lund brings it up the right side, crosses over. He walked with it. Yes, he did. He walked with it. Moved those feet, shuffled those feet. So it's East Hardin basketball. 3:49 on the clock. 15-all. Martis with the basketball, walking it up. Over to Copeland. Copeland looks inside. Fake around, off the chest of Perry. Loggins ties him up. It's JTA basketball. Kind of hit Perry in the chest. He fumbled around. DJ grabbed it and tied him up. Coach Harper says, get on back, boys. Let's do the 1-2-2 half court right now. And so they're packing it in. Loggins takes it in. It's stripped from him. He gets control of it over to Davis. Davis goes in. It's tipped away from him, out of bounds. JTA basketball underneath their own basket. 3:22, 15 all. In the 7th grade championship game of the MSAC basketball tournament. Lunds for 3. He's got it. That's his 2nd. Give him 10 on the night. DJ hits the floor. He must have tripped over that line out there. Martis for 3. It's partially blocked by Davis. Rebound by Scott. Pushed by Loggins. Loggins to Davis. And Martis. Hey, you don't see that a lot in middle school kids. He set up on the passer, took the charge on Loggins. And that is Loggins' 2nd personal foul. Team's 9th. It's a player control, so they'll just take it out underneath JTA ball basket. They'll go the length of the court. 18-15 with 2:58 to go. Smart play by Martis. Very smart. They were getting ready to have a wide open layup by Davis. Townsend with the ball. It's slapped away by Lunds. It's tipped. Oh, wow. It was tipped by JTA. It was tipped by JTA, then tipped by Martis. Martis kind of picked it up and shuffled his feet and walked with it. It's going to be JTA basketball. I think he thought it was going to be over in the back and kind of turned, looked at his coach and walked with it. So Lunds with the ball, looking at the 1-2-2. Davis kicks it over to Scott and middle to Davis, out to Lunds. Loggins ball fakes, takes it to the middle, ball fakes again, nice move. Loggins has come to play tonight. That gives him 8, 20-15. JTA on a 5-0 run. It was 15 all. They're up 20-15. Lunds read that pass. He's going coast to coast, and the foul, not a bad foul on Perry. He didn't give up a wide open layup. He went for the ball. So he's going to make Mr. Lunds earn it at the line. So it wasn't a malicious foul. It wasn't a hard foul. It was a proper basketball foul. Coach Harper says, I want a timeout. Ronald Lunds will be going to line once we return from our timeout here. It's a full timeout. So let's finish recognizing our sponsors for tonight's game. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company and has been serving Hardin, Meade, Mason, and Nelson counties and the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online to mugabug.com. West Point Bank has 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Or find us at westpointbank.com. Let us help you make life simpler. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple. As we return to action, Ronald Lunds will have 2 free throws. We have 2:10 left in the second quarter. It's 20-15 JTA. 20-15 JTA. Lunds puts the first one up and good. These are the first 2 free throws for JTA in the half. Lunds hits the first. Lunds is playing with 3 fouls. He got those early in the first quarter. He is kind of the floor general for JTA. This one's short, rebounded by Perry. Perry kicks it up to Martis. Martis brings across through the legs over to Harris. Harris over to Martis on the right side. Harris cuts through the right side. Back over to Martis in the middle of the Downs. Over to Copeland for 3. Air ball, no good. Rebound by Harris, up, no good. Rebound by Davis, and looks like that Perry went over his back. That's 2 on Perry. That's only the 3rd, that is the 4th team foul, excuse me. End of the game for East Hardin will be Cannon Elmore. He replaces Perry with his 2 fouls. A little deflection there, right to Lunds' hand. Lunds back pedals. Sets up the offense over to Barkley. Barkley in the corner, no good. But there's Grant Grady. It's rejected by Downs, controlled by Harris. Harris pushes, heads up. He looks over to Martis on the left side, back to Harris. Copeland over to Martis. Martis and Harris in the corner. Downs on the block. He's looking for it. Got a little double team here. Out front to Martis. Martis in the Downs. Downs over to Harris. Downs has kind of been the workhorse in the middle. He does average 9 points a game for this team. Down into Elmore. Elmore with the right-hand hook. No good. I'm not keeping up with the rebounds, but I got to say that Mr. Scott has probably got at least 6 or 7 right now. And he's known as a 3-point shooter, but he's a rebounding machine right now. So 40 seconds left in the half, 21-15. Barkley's going to try it again and missed it this time. Elmore with the rebound. Grant Grady reaches in for the tie-up. It is going to be East Hardin basketball. DJ Loggins comes back into the game for Grant Grady. You've got 31.1 seconds left. 21-15. East Hardin basketball. Copeland drives it to the key. No, looking, finds Elmore. Deflected by Lunds. Deflected by Barkley. Stolen by Lunds. Left-hand layup. Right-hand layup, no good. Rebounded by Copeland. Fouled by Scott. I think Scott just picked up his 3rd. So JTA with a little foul trouble here. Copeland's going to walk to the other line and have a few free throws to shoot to cut into this lead. All East Hardin has mustered so far this quarter is 3 free throws. They are 3 for 4 from the line by Downs. Copeland is going to try to add 2 more. They have not hit any field goals this half. JTS shut them out from the floor. Copeland eyes it, tries it, it's no good. Grant Grady's into the game. He replaces Barkley. Coach Q is rolling some dice here. I guess he's a gambling man. He's got 2 of his key players out there with 3 fouls with 10 seconds left. So Copeland up and good. 1 out of 2 for the line for him. We got 10 seconds left. But Lunds gets the ball on the left side. Davis gets the ball with 6 seconds left and stolen by Copeland. Copeland says, I want to take 3. He got it. Lunds heaves it. At the half, it's 21-16. A 4-0 run by Copeland himself cuts this lead to, actually, that's right. The scoreboard didn't change, so it is 21-19. It is 21-19 at the half. I tell you what, let's take a break here. We'll come back after. Let's take a 5-minute break here. Get some sponsors in here. Let me get some tallies. We'll come back in with about 4 minutes left on the clock at the halftime. I'll give you some totals of the first half, and we'll sum up the first half and look at the second half. So take us to a break.
This has been a Hardin County Educational Community Television production. Live local sports are on Brandenburg Channel 1, and all rebroadcasts are on Brandenburg and Comcast Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184, and on our YouTube site. Also check out our live sporting events on nfhs.com or visit us at hardin.k12.ky.us. Hardin County Educational Community Television, located in Hardin County, Kentucky, a division of Hardin County Schools, airing on Brandenburg, Comcast, Spectrum, and also airing online.
Providing live coverage of local high school sports.
Covering community and school events, while teaching students along the way.
HCEC-TV, the area's leading educational and government access channel, training the next generation of media arts students.
Control your home even when you're not there with Brandenburg Telecom's home automation service. Turn lights on and off, lock and unlock doors, and change settings on your thermostat using your smartphone or tablet. Stop worrying whether or not you remember to close the garage door, and save money by programming your thermostat to reduce energy used when you're not home. Call Brandenburg Telecom for a free quote and enjoy the convenience of having home automation, phone, TV, and internet service, all from one local company.
All right, son, you ready to open your first savings account?
Yes, I am.
West Point Bank has been growing with our customers for over 30 years. We know what it takes to support them in every stage of their life. You need a bank that you know and trust to help you reach your goals and make your dreams come true. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple.
Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal helps keep America clean.
Got a car that needs to be scrapped? Older friction not working? We pay Todd down. Call Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling today. Family owned and operated for over 40 years.
Premier Metal Recycling Company, we even handle the unloading. Waddell's Auto and Scrap, now with 2 locations.
Do your part. Keep America clean.
At Physical Therapy Associates, our approach to care is patient first. We know how important it is for our patients to return to work or play or just day-to-day life, which is why our highly trained and experienced staff treats everyone that walks through our doors as a friend. With 6 locations across Hardin, LaRue, Nelson, and Meade counties, we are committed to being there for you when you need us. Give us a call at 270-234-1569 or visit us at physicaltherapyky.com. Physical Therapy Associates, friends helping friends.
000 Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company offering 0 interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment, please call Michelle at 270-763-3186.
E-Town Exterminating, a locally owned, family-run pest control company, has been serving Hardin County and the surrounding area since 1976. E-Town Exterminating provides pest control for residential and commercial properties. E-Town Exterminating on Ring Road in Elizabethtown. Phone 737-6900.
E-Town Exterminating. What the buzz is all about.
For additional information on HCEC-TV programming, call 270-769-8855 or email Gina Ryan at hardin.kyschools.us. On behalf of HCEC-TV, we would like to thank all of our live coverage sponsors.
We're joined by one of our beginning sponsors of live sport coverage with HCEC-TV, and that's Brandenburg Telecom. From the very beginning, they have been very supportive and actually encouraged our live sports broadcasting. And without their help, and that also goes to technical help, we would not be able to bring you all of the games that we do throughout the year. So we have Don McMahon, who is with Brandenburg Telecom. And Don, because we are socially distanced, we're going to remove our masks here. Good. So people can hear us a little bit better. And for those at home that do not know about Brandenburg Telecom, tell us a little bit about the history.
Well, we're actually celebrating our 70th year anniversary of being in this community. We first started out in Meade County, but we've been in Hardin County about since the 60s and 70s. So we've been here a long time. It's a family-owned and operated business. We started with phone, like the party system phone lines where you had to share lines. Mm-hmm. Started that, through the years, dial-up internet. Everybody remembers dial-up internet. It's so slow. And now we're in 2020 and we're offering fiber service that's thousands of times faster than anything we've ever dreamed of. So.
Now, how many employees do you employ?
We have about 130, 140 roughly, mm-hmm. Inside and outside people. We have line crews we manage, and then inside people too. So. Okay,
and how many counties do you service?
We serve Meade, Breck, and Hardin counties. A little bit of Grayson and Clarkson area, so mm-hmm. we're in there too a little bit.
Mm-hmm. And you began in the telecommunications field in terms of cable services in the early 2000s, late 1990s, in that age. And what other services do you provide now?
In addition to phone, we also provide internet, TV, and security systems. We've been doing security systems for about 10 years now. We go through Honeywell. The internet service, like I said, we have fiber in some places. We're trying to build out all of our services to Hardin County and all the counties we serve, so we're trying to get that covered. But yeah, we're staying pretty busy.
I can't wait until you're in my neighborhood in Rineyville.
We get a lot of people asking us that all day, and we're, like I said, we have 2 or 3 crews going full time. But the weather and 2020, mm-hmm. you can't get an estimate.
No, and I can see the fiber right there. It's really close to my area in Rineyville. Yep. So, Rineyvillians, it'll be coming to you shortly. And I do notice a lot of times you'll have signs up that say fiber available, fiber optics available.
Yeah, we try to spread signs out in the areas, and we also send postcards. And then when everything calms down, we'll go door to door when a new area comes open, and we'll hang some stuff on your door to let you know.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you mentioned a family-owned business, so that really extends to your customers as well.
Yeah, we really stress taking care of our customers because we live and work in the community that our customers do. So we know a lot of times you can call us, and we know exactly the road you live on, almost a lot of times the house you're at. So we see you in the grocery store, out and about, so we want to take care of our customers and make sure they're satisfied with their service.
One of the unique features of your buildings in Brandenburg and in Elizabethtown is it's got this really neat rooftop with a mosaic type of opening. Where did that come from? Where did that idea come from?
Yeah, our Brandenburg office has the big towering, it's big spire, it's really large, and also has lights in it, so we kind of find some themes, sometimes UK games, U of L games, Christmas time, Halloween. We'll adjust the lights to that, and when you go through Brandenburg at night, you can really see it. We also have our E-Town office that mimics it. It's not very big as Brandenburg, but it's still the same design, so there's no lights in it, but we like our building. So
I was going to say it's beautiful. How can people get in touch with Brandenburg Telecom for services?
We have offices, like I said, in Brandenburg, Radcliffe, E-Town, Hardinsburg. You can call any of those numbers. We have a direct line to each office. There's a lot of numbers. The E-Town office is 982-4466. And like I said, anytime you call us for anything, you're going to get a live person on the phone. We're going to take care of your needs any time of the day.
Well, and I know that many of the businesses, you all also provide a lot of service to the Hardin County schools, and also to a number of, well, like you said, you're in a number of businesses. Do you facilitate more business coverage now, or more individual coverage, or is it just a broad mix of both?
It's a broad mix. What we've really been busy on lately with businesses is our business phone systems. We install phone systems, voice over IP systems, and we have traditional systems, and that's been picking up lately. Along with our residential customers, everybody's working from home and school, so everybody's realizing how much internet service they actually need, the broadband service to the home. So they're upgrading their internet faster speeds, and they're getting Wi-Fi wireless router service with us. So that all combined helps a better experience overall when you're trying to work or do schoolwork.
Well, and I know with the security systems, because my son helps install security systems and things. Blake's at Brandenburg Telecom. That right there is a growing business.
It is. Like. A lot of people like the cameras, the camera system we have. It alerts you on your phone. You can view it live anywhere you're at. If you're at work or if you got kids coming home from school, it alerts you when there's motion, and you can see it. It's really handy. Just peace of mind.
I was going to say, definitely peace of mind for both individuals and businesses.
Yeah, definitely, yes.
I see on your shirt there it says, "Go big, go gig." What's for those that may not know?
Yep.
What does that mean in terms of speed?
We usually rate the speed as in megs. So like there's a 10 meg, 25 meg, 50 meg. Well, 1 gig is actually 1,000 megs. So if you have 100 meg at home and you go to a gig, that's 10 times the speed that you have already. So we're really pushing that, with today's technology evolving with devices and high definition and 4K and streaming. The households are going to have to at least need a gig service to run everything smoothly, so you don't get buffering or get knocked off. So it keeps your household running smooth, along with your business too.
Exactly, and with COVID-19, we have what's called online instruction going on in the school district in Hardin County. Elizabethtown had started with non-traditional instruction. I believe Meade County also did. So having that extra service really enhances your ability.
It is. With the video conferencing, you need a steady stream, and so it won't freeze up on you and you miss part of the class or your meeting. So it's important. So
it's definitely become something that's very important to families nowadays. Yep. I mentioned from the very beginning, Brandenburg Telecom really inspired us to go with live sports. Prior to that, we just taped everything and put it in post-production. But when Randall Bradley approached my office probably around 2003 or 2004, it was a little bit like, well, we didn't know we could do that, but yeah, let's think about doing live sports. And from the very beginning, your fiber engineers have gone in and made everything happen, and that's been amazing to us. So that's one thing that individuals at home may not realize. You have your own service techs. You don't have to contract out or anything like that.
Yeah, if like in the business phones, if we put a phone system in, that same person's going to work on that every time. So you don't have people, not knowing where stuff is. We'll know exactly. We'll know you personally and your business how it's wired. So it's a quick fix if anything goes wrong. Now,
why do you all feel like it's important to sponsor the sports?
I think it's important to invest in the student athletes and also the community. We live and work in the community, so hopefully that comes around, and when they graduate, they'll come back and work for us, and we do a lot of the co-op programming, so that helps us all around.
We have a number of students at EC3 that are involved with Brandenburg Telecom in those co-ops and internships or apprenticeships, and that's been extremely valuable.
Yeah, we have a lot of people on the technical side. They do a great job. They're, they're young, they're smart, they know how to do things that, you know, us older people have no clue about. So we're very glad to have them.
Definitely, definitely. And with live sports, it's you put the local action into individuals' homes. Of course, now we're doing streaming, and so people can watch it on a stream and such. With Brandenburg Telecom, I'm assuming you offer a number of packages for either cable or stream services as well.
We do. We have our own TV network, so we own it, we manage it. And it's all your regular channels, you know, your ESPNs, TBS, and all that. We have, you know, all the sports packages. We have 3-tier packages you can choose from. Of course, with the HD service, we provide that too. Something not new, but maybe not a lot of people know about is if you get our TV service, it comes with a free streaming service. So you can watch ESPN on your phone or anything, movies on your phone. HBO is popular on people's streaming device, so we can do that too. So.
Well, and again, the nice thing about it is if you have a technical issue, your people are there to help us.
Yep, we can set you up, and walk you through anything you need. So we're always here to help.
Awesome. Again, for individuals, do you have a main number that they can reach, and what is your website?
Website is www.bbtel.com. That'll get you to Brandenburg Telephone and Telecom. Phone numbers for Brandenburg is 422-2121, and our E-Town office is 982-4466.
Again, thank you for coming in, Don, and thank you all with Brandenburg Telecom supporting what we do. Without you, it wouldn't happen.
Glad to do it. Thank you for having me.
Okay.
All right, we welcome you back to Central Hardin High School. Again, the championship game of the 7th grade tournament of the MSAC tournament. JTA is up 21-19. A little scoring, unofficial scoring here. Hubbard for East Hardin has 2. Harris has 2. Martis has 4. Copeland with a 4-0 run in the quarter himself with 6 total, and Downs with 5. On JTA side, Ronald Lunds leads all scores with 11. Andrew Scott has 2, and DJ Loggins has 8. I guess the big story of the game so far is that Lunds and Scott, 2 key players for Alton, has 3 fouls. So we'll see how that plays out in the second half here. So again, this is the championship game of the 7th grade tournament. This is the 1 and 2 seed playing each other. JTA has gone off season undefeated. Defeated East Hardin 48-39 earlier this season. Both these teams are playing a great game. Been a lot of great sportsmanship. Good basketball at the 7th grade action. For 7th grade action. So they've put 6 minutes on the clock. We're going to start the 3rd quarter. It looks like it's going to be JTA basketball as we begin this final half of the championship game of the 7th grade tournament. Davis keyed it in to Lunds. Here we go. Inside the Loggins. Loggins up. And just like we started the first half, Loggins scores the first 2. 23-19. Copeland with the ball. Harris cuts through to the corner over to Martis. Back over to Copeland. Down the corner to Harris. Harris looks for the 3. No, didn't take it. Back out to Copeland. Downs starts the second half for East Hardin. Harris with the 3 is blocked by Davis. Gets his own rebound. Out to Copeland. He drives on Lunds, who has 3. Out to Martis for 3. No good. Tracked down by Copeland in the corner. In the Downs. Taken away by Loggins. Loggins has played a nice game tonight. He's come up with deflections, rebounds, and he's got 10 points on the night. Lunds picks up his dribble. He's asking for help. Over to Davis. Davis penetrates. He kicks it over to Barkley. Barkley can't control it. Turnover JTA. Martis keyed in for East Hardin. 4:50 on the clock. Harris across center court to the right side to Martis. Opposite the corner to Harris. Look and try to go to Downs, but Lunge read it. He kicks it over to Barkley. Barkley goes up against Martis. It's blocked. Perry kicked it over to Copeland. Copeland double teamed by Scott, and Loggins taken away by Scott. Scott pushes, kicks it over to Barkley. Barkley rejected again by Martis. He gets the ball back. He goes up, rejected by Downs, controlled by Copeland. Harris brings it up. Into Downs. Downs left hand. Loggins sticks his hands in there. He'll get the foul. That's Loggins' third. Team's first. Looks like Downs will be going to the line for 2. He was 3 for 4 in the first half from the charity stripe. Lefty up and good. 4 out of 5. Grant Grady into the game. He's going to give looks like he gives Barkley a break. Downs with the second one. It's good. Townsend checks in the game for Downs. 23-21, 4:10 on the clock. Lunge to Loggins on the left side. Lunge, top key 3 is good. Lunge with his third. That's his 14th point of the game. 26-21 JTA. Harris to Martis. Martis had it taken away, got it back. He goes up with it. That is good. Martis with his 6th point of the game. Martis, a very gutsy player, stays with it. Loggins throws it behind Davis. Davis controls it in the corner out to Loggins. Just kind of standing around. Loggins in with to the paint and good. Loggins on the mission tonight. Picks up his 12th point, 28-23. East Hardin with the ball. Taken away by Lunds. Lunds against Martis. Over to Davis. Davis back to Lunds. One too many passes in there. Grant Grady stole it. Up by Grant Grady. That's good. Grady with his first 2 points. JTA out to a 7-point lead here. Townsend on the right side looking inside for Copeland. Posts up out to stripped away by Lunds. Lunds all the way, Euro step, front rim good. Time out, East Hardin. That's Lund's 16th point. It is a 32-23 lead with 2:39 left in the third. This is an HCEC student production, a division of the Hardin County Schools. A special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, the Brandenburg Telecom, the Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metalling Recycling, Blue Ribbon Renovations, a Mark Harris Company, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs. Air on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable's Channel 2 and Spectrum Channel 184. All HCEC-TV programs on the HCEC-TV YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel today to get your local sports and community events. I'd also like to thank NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, and its support in providing live streaming service. Contact nfhs.com to subscribe today. At 2:39 on the clock in the third quarter, JTA has jumped out to a 32-23 lead. They have caused a few turnovers, got some key baskets, runouts here, and has taken a 9-point lead. East Hardin with the ball. Harris over to Martis. JTA back in the 2-3 zone. Harris dribbles over to the corner, looking for Copeland on the inside. Loggins with the reach in. Loggins just picks up his 4th foul. That's big. 2:22. Loggins picks up his 4th. Barkley will be coming in. Other than the 4 fouls, DJ has played one well of a game tonight. So we'll see if East Hardin can make a strike here with Loggins on the bench. Harris for 3, no good, off the mark. Davis up strong with rebound, out the lunge, down to Barkley. Barkley up and good. What a run out play that was. Lunge found him. Barkley didn't use the backboard. I'm sure Coach Q would love to have a young man use the backboard in that situation, but he did make the shot, so I guess that's good. Townsend for 3, no good. Rebounded by Martis. Martis dribbles out against Barkley. Barkley reaches in. Barkley's going to pick up his 2nd, team's 3rd of half. Again, only downfall for JTA right now is the foul situation. They're not playing with their feet, not staying in the defensive position. They're doing a lot of reaching. East Hardin sends in Kyle Downs. He replaces Braden Perry. Downs with the ball. Lefty turn, fires it up, no good. He gets his own rebound. Foul on Grant Grady. Grant Grady's 1st, team's 4th. Downs will be going to the line. He is 5 for 6 at the line tonight. The lefty eyes it, he tries it, he gets it. 6 for 7 at the line. Ten-point lead for JTA, and now 9. Davis turns it over, gets it back though. Takes it to the hole. Downs contests it. Looks like we have over the back on Martis. Yeah, the referee pointed in the other direction, but it was on Martis. It's his 1st, team's 1st of the half. JTA take it out underneath their own basket into Lunds. Lunds with the push off. Player control. That is his 4th. 1:14 on the clock in the 3rd quarter, and Ronald Lunge has picked up his 4th foul. Well, that's big. Coach Q's leaving him in. That's pretty gutsy with the 9-point lead. Copeland with the basket. That's his 8th point of the game. Cuts it to 7. Turnover JTA. But Harris turns around and turns it over. Looks like Butler's coming in for Lunds. No. Yeah, Butler's coming in for Barkley, and then DJ Loggins came in for Grant Grady. So you got 2 of JTA's key players in the game, both with 4 fouls. Stolen away by Martis, and then Lunds couldn't foul, so now we've got a 5-point game. 2 key players with 4 fouls. DJ Loggins with the basket. Loggins automatic points there. 14 points for Loggins. 35 seconds left in the quarter. Pushed it back out to a 7-point lead. Stolen away. Up ahead to Lunds. Lunds pulls it out. Martis on Lunds. Timeout, Coach Q, 19 seconds. Looked like he was struggling just a little bit. Full timeout by JTA. So let's get in our sponsor here. Physical Therapy Associates. More personal attention for more effective results with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations is a locally owned Mark Harris company that is offering 0 interest, no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment today, call Michelle at 270-763-3186. Waddell's Auto Scrap and Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and friendly staff available for your recycling needs. Located in Elizabethtown on 31W, just south of exit 91 on I-65. Call 270-982-7206. Talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. So 19 seconds left. JTA ball on the side. Loggins in the corner. Looks like we have a reach-in foul. Foul's on number 22, Copeland, his first, team's second of the half. 6.3, 36-29. Barkley into the game, Davis out. Lund's still in with those 4 fouls. Loggins in with those 4 fouls. 3-point shot by DJ's no good. Barkley with the rebound, spin move, and a foul at the buzzer. Looks like Barkley's going to get 2 shots by himself. Looks like Perry picks up. No, let's see. The foul's on Downs. Excuse me, the foul was on Harris. So Barkley's going to line for 2. First one's up, no good. Always the hardest shots I think I took when I was playing is by yourself on the free throw line, everybody watching you, whether it's a technical or between quarters. Barkley misses them both. So at the end of 3, we are 36-29 JTA going to the 4th quarter. JTA won that quarter 15-10, so they stretched the lead out in that quarter. E-Town Exterminating is locally owned, family-run pest control company, has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties and the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go to online at mugabug.com. West Point Bank has 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Or find us online at westpointbank.com. Let us make life simpler. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple. Well, let's set the stage. We're in quarter number 4 of the championship game of the 7th grade tournament here. JTA leads 36-29. East Hardin will get the basketball. Martis keyed in. Harris has the ball. JTA in a 2-3 zone. Harris in the corner. Looking for Downs. Downs working hard. Out to Martis. 3 seconds caught on Copeland. Copeland's got caught just hanging out, waiting to see if they're going to pass it to Downs there, and Downs is going to either make a move or dump it down to him. So can't have those mistakes here late in this game. So DJ Loggins gets the ball. Over to Lund. Clock is in JTA's favor. Lund's on the move. Up and under and good. Nice move by Ronald Lund. 18th point of the game. 38-29. JTA stretches it back out to a 9-point lead. Again, JTA 2 key guys out there. Harris for 3, no good. Rebound by Andrew Scott. He may have a 10 rebound game. Scott, known for his 3-point shooting, hasn't got one off, so I guess maybe Coach Harper had him scouted out some, but he hasn't got a shot off. He's got one off, and it was blocked, but he has rebounded big, so here it is. Kicked out. There's a 3-point shot. It rimmed out. Grant Grady got his hand up. Lund's gets a rebound, quick shot, good. Lunds makes it 40-29. Poked away. Martis fouls. That's his second. Team's fourth. Elmore into the game, replacing Downs. 4:22 left in the fourth quarter. JTA's opened up a 11-point lead. Handoff to Scott, over to Grant Grady. Grant Grady out to Davis. He kicks it a little bit. It's turned over. It's off East Hardin, back over to JTA. Coach Harper's begging that it was off of JTA, but I believe that was the correct call. Barkley back in for DJ Logan. Davis keyed into Barkley. Barkley to the goal. Barkley takes the contact, puts it in. Barkley with his fourth point, 42-29. Martis for three. It's good. That's his first three of the game. Cuts it to 11-point. Barkley in, Barkley up, no good. Rebound Elmore, out to Martis. Martis taking it to the hole. It's up and good. Martis with 13. Grant Grady misses the shot. Rebound by Grant Grady. He goes back up. Official, no goal. Baskus, his steps called first. No goal, steps called. Into the game for East Hardin will be Hubbard. And back into the game for JTA is DJ Loggins. He replaces Grady. Townsend's out for East. 42-38. Martis to the baseline. Taking it to the hole. Martis going to put this team on his back and bring him back. It's 42-36. It was just 11. Harris tries to draw the charge and get Lunds out of the game, but he ends up getting a block. That's the team's fifth. So got one more to give before they get to the bonus. Both teams have 5 team fouls. Into Davis. Davis to Loggins. Loggins is taking his time. 2:57. Out to Lunds. Lunds takes it in. Euro step, no good. Short on rebound. Back up, no good. Loggins with the rebound, and good. Again, Loggins playing big. 44-36. Harris with the ball. Over to Martis. 3-pointer on the way, no good. Looked good when he released it. Great shot up to Lunds. Watch the moving screen there. He back tipped. Over to DJ Loggins. Out to Lunds. 4-3. No good. Rebound Copeland. Over to Elmore. No good off his head. Over to Scott. Scott to Davis. Andrew Scott has the ball. Over to Loggins. Loggins to the hole. He's blocked by Elmore. DJ gets it again. It's taken away. Barkley. A lot of contact. The whistle's been swallowed here. DJ is on the floor back here. Ooh, taken away. Now a contact foul. Fouls on number 30. Davis, that's his first, team 6. Grant Grady's in the game. Looks like DJ's a little hurt here, so he's going to take a breather into the game for East Hardin will be Cole Westbrook. It'll be his first action of the game. Looks like we got a timeout on the floor, so we'll do our short version here. This is an HCEC television student production, a division of the Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors of Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal and Recycling, Blue Ribbon Renovations, the Mark Harris Company, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC programs. Air on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2 and Spectrum Channel 184. All HCEC-TV programs on the HCEC-TV YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel today to get your local community sports and events. We'd also like to thank the NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, and its support of providing live streaming services. Contact nfhs.com to subscribe today. 1:45 left on the clock, 44-36 JTA. Ball underneath for East Hardin. Ball's up by Hubbard is partially blocked. Rebound by DJ Loggins. He got over his injury pretty quick. That's good to see. Got a rebound. Scott with the screen. Lunds with the step back jumper. Good. 22 tonight for Lunds. 46-36. 122. Martis takes it to the hole. Up, no good. Foul on Grant Grady. That'll be his second, team 7th. Martis will go to the line for 2. Martis has had a great game. He's a nice looking young man on the floor. Pretty headsy. Free throws up, no good. Very smart, athletic young man. Knows the game real well. Ball fakes, take it to the hole, shoot the jumper. Very, very impressive. And he hits the second. 16 for Martis. DJ up the left side. Looks like we got a foul on number 14, Westbrook. That'll be his first. Team 6. One more, and both teams will be in the bonus. 105, 46-37. Oh. Andrew was out of bounds. Andrew Scott was out of bounds. Tried to get into DJ. Looks like Westbrook knocked it off Andrew, so it is East Hardin basketball. Harris to the top of the key, over to Westbrook. Westbrook is looking. I don't believe the clock started, so they call the play dead. So we had a few moments with no clock started. Harris back at the point, over to Martis. Martis going to take it baseline like he has. Spin move. Grant Grady with the block. We got a jump ball. JTA basketball. Thought that was proper call. Both of them possessed the ball. East Hardin wants a full timeout, so we'll stay right here and let's give us a summary here. So it is 46-37 JTA with 53.0 seconds in the fourth quarter. It's been a great ball game here. Lunds leads the JTA with 22. Martis has 16 to lead East Hardin. Both teams have battled back and forth. JTA had an 11-point lead here in the fourth quarter. East Hardin got it all the way down to, I believe, 6 at one point and had the ball. JTA got a steal, come down, and has then pushed it back out up to 9 now. So just now Martis took it in there, and Grant Grady got a jump ball. So now we have JTA basketball going the full length of the court. East Hardin's going to pick up full court man-to-man. Loggins gets it, Scott gets in Loggins. Loggins dribbles around, and Westbrook fouls. That's his second. Loggins will go to the line for the 1-and-1. This will be Loggins' first free throws of the night. Loggins has 16 points on the night. This will be his first free throws of the game. This will be key. If they can knock down the free throws, they could really ice this game away. Loggins hits the first. And now the bonus. JTA comes in as the #1 seed, undefeated for the season, so they're trying to do something that I don't know when the last time. I haven't been around long enough to know the whole history of this conference, but I know for the past 3 years it's been done maybe once. But anyway, it's pretty special when you go undefeated, but pretty special group of guys here. Has a Harris 3, no good. Tracked down in the corner by Townsend. Harris up again. 3 was made and fouled by Scott. Never want to foul a 3-point shooter. A good job by Harris to get that ball in the air, and he's going to have a potential 4-point play. That makes it 48-40 with 30.6 seconds left. Coach Q did not want to see that. But luckily, the lead is large enough to hopefully not to withstand that, but you never know in this game. Seen a lot happen. Harris up and good. Rare 4-point play. DJ Loggins gets the ball up to Barkley, throws it away. This is what happens. Put a little pressure on. Harris with the ball against Barkley. Over to Townsend. Back to Harris. Harris to the hole. It's up. It's good. Harris on a little 5-0 run himself to make it 48-43. Martis reaches out and grabs. That is going to be his third. It's going to send Lunds to the line. Lunds is going to have a 1-and-1. Lunds has got 22 on the night, 11 in the first half. He's got 11 in the second half. He's going to try to look at knocking down a free throw. He's 1 for 2 for the night at the line. It's up and it's good. He's got 23. And he makes the second one. 50-43. Martis takes to the hole and misses layup. Grant Grady with the rebound. He throws it up to Davis. Davis is going to go up at the buzzer, and they count the bucket. And the final score will make that 52 for JTA. 52 JTA, 43 for East Hardin. We congratulate the James T. Alton Middle School for their championship of the 7th grade tournament. We do congratulate East Hardin on a great season and a great tournament. It was a great run. I'll summarize their scoring for them real quick. Hubbard had 2. Harris had 8. Martis had 17. And Copeland had 8. And Downs had 9. That rounds out their scoring. For JTA, you had Loggins with 16. You had Davis with 2. Andrew Scott with 2. Barkley with 4. And Grant Grady with 2. And Lunds with 24. So congratulations to Coach Q Parms and James T. Alton Trojans on an undefeated season and the championship of the 7th grade tournament. And we thank everyone at HCEC-TV, our student workers, and I'm sorry I didn't get all their names, that are here tonight to put on this production. Gina Ryan's in our truck. And we thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll be back shortly for the 8th grade championship, which will feature the North Middle School Trojans and the LaRue County Hawks. So thank you again. This is Kevin Estes from Central Hardin High School, where the JTA Trojans 52, the East Hardin Bruins 43. Thank you once again, and good night.